So Warlord Zon'ozz was on the PTR today. Unfortunately, we only had about 45 minutes to test them. They stopped testing really early, which we weren't expecting since Hagara testing was 2.5 hours away still. But we did get a pretty good look at how the boss works and got to try out a couple different strategies. The only reason I was actually recording this is because we were trying to get the timer down for when he does the orb and when he does the beams. But the difference between normal and heroic is basically that he's tuned higher. The debuff that he puts out when dispelled, it'll knock back everyone around you. So if you get a debuff on you, you have to run out of the group. And also these tentacles that you're seeing are attackable and need to be killed, and they do quite a bit of damage. So it's basically just tuned higher, there's ads to kill, and you have to watch your debuffs. The way that we went about doing the ads is we had the range stay together and just start from one side and move slowly over to the other side. We did need 2 tanks for this fight. One has to tank the claw, and one has to tank the boss. He does the orb every minute and a half, and then needs to be knocked back. If it hits the wall, it's a wipe. The tank tanking the boss, as you're going to see here, can actually move out and bounce the orb back if they're quick with it, which is definitely needed, because the beam, he can't be faced at the raid or else the beams will kill the raid as well as heal the boss, which is bad. The beams come out every 20 seconds, just as a point of reference. So you can face the boss at the group if it's not during those 20 seconds, if it's about to spawn an orb, which again happens every minute and a half, or the tank could just do it. So anyways, that's pretty much the whole entire fight. It doesn't seem to get any harder or easier from this, other than the boss stacking the buff that makes him take extra damage. So after you've hit him a couple times with the orb, he'll start dying a lot faster. We were just trying to hit him as fast as possible to get into the shadow phase for testing purposes so we can figure it out. Sorry, we didn't have a kill video. Like I said, the testing ended a lot earlier than we were hoping for. And again, sorry, I don't have any of the vent sounds or game sounds or anything like that. Like I said, I was just frapsing this for purposes of trying to get the timers down, which is why I have the stopwatch up. Hope you enjoyed the video. Have a nice day.